The moated castle in Glücksburg is said to be the cradle of European royalty. The ducal house of Schleswig-Holstein-Sonderburg-Glücksburg was a kind of royal marriage brokerage. Christian IX, who ascended the Danish throne in 1863, was called the father-in-law of Europe. All of his 6 children married into the European high nobility, where today almost everyone seems to be related to everyone else. At Sønderborg Castle, the Danish king Christian II was imprisoned in the castle tower for 17 years. He had made himself unpopular with the nobility. The museum covers the sometimes dramatic history of the German-Danish border region in detail. The unique castle chapel is one of the oldest Renaissance church rooms in Europe. More than anyone else, it was the 2 widowed duchesses Augusta and Maria Elizabeth who helped Husum Castle to splendor and cultural bloom, at least for 70 years. They brought artists to the court and refurbished the residence. The magnificently designed fireplaces in the museum never fail to amaze visitors. The Danish prince Joachim spent most of his childhood and youth at Schackenborg Castle. Even today, he and his family have a second home in the south wing. A suite has also been prepared for his mother, Queen Margrethe II, in case she ever wants to spend the night there. Guided tours of selected chambers are offered in the castle. This is the spot where the famous Danish poet Hans Christian Andersen liked to sit and write poetry when he visited Augustenborg Castle. Duke Frederick Christian I, then lord of the castle, had planted exotic trees from around the world in his palace gardens, like this Asian wingnut. Augustenborg is one of Denmark's most beautiful Baroque castles. In the cellar vaults of Gram Castle, treasures are stored. Fine port wines more than 100 years old, and Madeira liqueur wine. The 120-year-old stove in the castle kitchen is still fired up for roasting, cooking, and baking. The castle owners run an organic farm and organize special events throughout the year. The White Brunlund Castle features paintings, sculptures and prints by artists primarily from southern Denmark. The secluded castle park is a kind of permanent outdoor exhibition with sculptures by Danish sculptors. And you can descend into the castle basement and visit the dungeon where criminals were locked up. But overall, Brunlund is a stylish destination for those interested in art and history. On the grounds of Gottorp Castle, you can experience stars and zodiac signs quite differently, while sitting inside a 17th century replica of the Gottorp giant globe. It is a marvel of contemporary craftsmanship and technology. The Baroque garden is also a jewel. It was restored in 2005 according to the original plans. On the museum island on the river Schlei, 1,000 years of regional history are documented.